Tell me that doesn't look amazing. What is going on, Mooch Lifers, and welcome back to the channel. We're in the backyard today with Tuddy. Today happens to be our anniversary, and we wanted to come at you with another food vlog here, a special dinner date. But we're gonna share it with you guys because we are cooking ourselves something very special on the Traeger grill. Before we show you what we're gonna make on the grill, I just wanted to give a big old smooch to Mrs. Mooch, because she got me some awesome accessories for the Traeger. She got me the Ironwood 885 grill cover, and she got me the magnetic wood board, the bamboo cutting board. So if you guys didn't know this, you get this Traeger cutting board and it is magnetic to the hopper, and as you open it to see those glorious pellets, the cutting board stays. Thank you so much, babe. I appreciate that. And we also got some goodies here. We got some nice basting and flippers and tongs with the wooden handles there. Tied some twine to it. So that's what we're dealing with. So without further ado, let's show you guys the king of steaks right here. It's time to cook, dun dun dun, a beef Tomahawk Ribeye. Check this guy out. Awesome 2-inch ribeye steak with a massive meaty handle of bone still attached to the steak from White Feather Meats down in Creston, Ohio. So we're gonna get this thing oiled up and seasoned and throw it on the Traeger. We're just gonna use a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. We'll get that on both sides, rub it in real nice. Now we're gonna take our buttery steakhouse kinders, and we're gonna go ahead and shake a bunch of that on there. Flip her over. Nice and generous. Kind of rub it in so it can soak in a little bit. Put some on the board. Rub it in. Roll it over. And there we go. Check that out, guys. Tell me that's not beautiful. Smells great already. And we're going to let this soak in for a little while, half an hour or so. Meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and start the Traeger grill up. Get ready to reverse sear this. We're going to smoke it on the Ironwood 885. And then we're going to do a reverse sear. If you guys saw, I did a steak video. You can check the video out. I'll put it up here. I did a video on, can you sear a steak on the Traeger? And the answer is yes, you can. But I want to be honest with you guys. I am not impressed with the indirect heat searing capabilities of this. You put this rack down at the lowest setting, gets the grill great, nice and hot, 500 degrees. You can sear meat on there. But I like to sear even hotter, so we're gonna go turkey fryer, propane tank on top of a cast iron skillet right there, super high heat, directly on top of this cast iron, and we are gonna get a super quick and super charry type of sear from that. So we're going combo today. Traeger first, get that smoky goodness. We're gonna use our big game pellets today. It's not wild game, but it's a big, nice piece of beef, and I want that extra gamey type wood smoky flavor in it, so we're using the wild game pellets on it. Go ahead and turn it on. We'll go 225 and ignite. Shut the lid. Once it gets up to 225, we'll put this guy on the grill. Oh, Henry, you ready to eat? What?
I heard that.
Heard what?
Smoke return off. Heard that. Wish I didn't hear that, but I heard that.
I heard that. I wish I didn't hear that, but I just heard that.
Oh my God. This big meaty handle, guys, it will char on the grill. To protect it, we're gonna wrap it in tin foil. So that way, when we're on the grill, we'll have a nice little handle to grab onto, and when we undo the foil at the end of our cook, we'll have a nice, delicious reverse seared steak with a handle that isn't charred. Even though we're going to be cutting that handle off before we eat anyhow, it'll be awesome for presentation and to wow your party guests. So, grill's up to temp. Let's put this tomahawk steak on the grill, get that reverse sear going. Smoke time, super smoke, super big steak, super big appetite. Right in the middle there. Right into the middle. Thickest portion. Shut the grate. Set probe alarm, yes. And we're going to set it for 130, which should be about medium rare. It'll go off here and on my phone. Once it's at medium rare, we'll pull the steak off. We'll have that cast iron grate fired up underneath the turkey fryer, propane, for an awesome sear with some butter. The probe is at 132. My alarm went off. Let's check out the meat. Oh, it's looking beautiful. Crank this guy on so we can sear. So about 2 tablespoons should do just fine. We'll let that heat up. Get this nice and smoky, and then we'll sear some meat. What do you got going on there, babe?
Smashed potatoes.
Ooh, smashed potatoes. So what do you do there?
You cook the potatoes and then you smash them with butter, sour cream, chives, salt, pepper.
All right. Good job, babe. They're freaking awesome, too. I've had them before. Obviously, she's my wife. She makes me potatoes, but those are good potatoes. All right, well, look how smoky we're looking here. I think it's time, babe. Why don't you grab the camera for me, please? Usually we would flip the steak with tongs, but remember, with the tomahawk steak, we've got a very convenient handle for searing. So we're just gonna use the handle, and hopefully it doesn't try to break off. But there's our perfectly 130-degree internal tomahawk steak. First, I think I want to do the cap. Check out that sizzle. Sear's looking good, oh my. Some fresh butter there. Wow. I don't know what you guys think, but I think that ribeye's looking mighty delicious. What do you think? As we're crouched down on the ground in front of the Traeger. That's perfect, guys. So let's go ahead and look at that. I'm even getting some kiss flames, man. Woo. It's like I'm a professional over here. So we'll set it down there. We'll let it rest for a couple minutes here. Cut into this guy with our sides and get to eating. Right here on Mooch Life. Check that out, guys. Wow. Let's flip her over one time. Jeez Louise. Tell me that doesn't look gorgeous. All right, let's cut into this juicy tomahawk here. Just right up against the bone there. Get this giant beefy bone out of the way. Check that out, guys. Whew. Dog's gonna love chewing on that. And we'll cut our tail off. There we go, we can chop that up. Oh, we're actually cooked a little bit farther than I would have liked Maybe just the tail will look like that. That's like kind of medium well. It'll still taste delicious. It's juicy. So there's the tail. We'll go ahead and cut the cap off. There we go. And we'll cut through the eye. It is juicy in the middle, guys, but I don't have any pink barely. Sheesh. I set the Pro for 130. But you know what? It's our anniversary steak. It's tender. It's gonna be juicy. So, all's good. Cut through the rest of that there. This is the cap. This is my favorite part. Let me go ahead and get a nice zoom in bite of it. See all the juice there. Wow. All the juices are there, guys. That's low and slow on the Traeger. Everything stays juicy. Oh my gosh. It's perfect. It's not the right color, I know. Finished cutting up that cap. Look at that beautiful fat marble there. Check that out. I promise you guys, this is juicy. I turned the Traeger off, and while the searing pan was heating up, I left the steak on the grill. I probably should have pulled it because it took about 10 minutes of that to get up the temp. So, but nonetheless, there we are. Look how beautiful that is. We'll put our bone there. Tell me that doesn't look amazing. And then just for a little good measure, we'll go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of this pink Himalayan sea salt on there, just for a little splash of extra salt. And it's time to eat. Thanks for watching. I hope this recipe makes you salivate, and stay tuned for the next video where we do some more awesome barbecue adventures. I'm Mooch, that's Tuddy, that's Henry. Peace out.